The thing that happens with you in biking is you're a kid again. There's this feeling of freedom. And when you're riding a bike and the wind's in your face and you're going 25, 30, 35 miles an hour, it's an incredible feeling. I heard on the radio that there was a storm that was coming from the west, and it was a hailstorm, and I wanted to get a bike ride in. I'm on my way to Hines Park, where I usually ride, and up ahead I see a car stopped at a yield sign, and I'm proceeding through the intersection, and at the last second the car pulled out in front of me, and I went right into the side of the car. From there I declipped from my bike and flew over the car, flipped over the car and landed on the other side. And then when I hit the ground there, the first thing I remember was incredibly excruciating pain. The emergency staff was there. They x-rayed me, they gave me a CAT scan, they gave me MRIs. And then the next day, on Thursday, the surgeon came in, Dr. Faheen from the Michigan Head and Spine Institute. So he starts to review the data and then comes and visits with my family and myself and lays it on the line.
He sustained a pretty severe fracture of his upper thoracic spine, which is the part of the spine that's attached to the rib cage. His spinal cord was being squeezed and compressed, and it was causing weakness and pain and numbness in his legs, and he required emergency surgery.
At that time, there was a discussion that this was a very, very serious injury, and that there was an excellent chance that I would never walk again.
With such complex operations of the spine, patients frequently have a pretty severe and significant problem. And the operation can be challenging and difficult, but taking the appropriate time to prepare for the operation and perform the appropriate operation for the individual patient can help them have the best possible outcome.
He's definitely a man of incredible skills, and it was my opinion that God sent this man to help me. I have him to thank for the fact that I now can walk and talk and have my life back.
Mr. Carr is fairly lucky that his accident happened in the modern era of spine surgery. If this had happened years ago, he would have required an operation where his chest would have had to be opened in order for his spine to be reached from the front or from the side so that the fracture could be repaired. But now in the modern era, we can perform this operation from behind, which is a lot easier on the patient. The recovery is much faster, there's a lot less post-operative pain, and we're able to remove that fractured bone just from behind and be able to rebuild even the front of the spine by operating exclusively from behind. And so that really helps the patient make a quick recovery and restore their neurological function.
I was on my way. I believed. I believed that I could be better than I was before I got in the accident. All it took was hard work. So what did he do? He saved my life. He also gave me my life back.